Hey everyone, welcome back. If you're a returning viewer, if you're a new viewer, thanks for clicking on the video. Yeah, so we're back at the little spot I did my first attempt at stealth camping in. As you can tell, I'm pretty close to the road. This is kind of a impromptu camp. It was I need to get outdoors type thing, and like I said, very last minute. So we're in this spot. Didn't feel like hiking all the way up into the woods or out into the field. It's not that far, but I'm just being lazy. So yeah, back here, I did bring, it's actually a pump sack for air mattress, but I'll get into that in a little bit. I didn't bring an air mattress, I'm using my hammock, but it's for, I brought my gear. You can tell maybe by the dry pack that it's the gear I'm going to be using for the upcoming river trip we're going on. If you'd have seen my previous video, which I'm sure you have by now, we're going on the river trip, and I showed you kind of a setup I'm going to use for my hammock, because I'm taking that. And if there aren't any trees or spaced properly trees, we'll say, I'm going to just use it as a bivy tent and do the same setup on the ground. And I hopefully will have some pictures that we'll put in here. So yeah, I'm gonna start getting set up, and again, thanks for clicking on the video. Here's an important note. If you get one of these hammocks, you can get away with putting in one pole before you do the little stakes with the shot cord. But if you put in both them poles, that thing's going to spin upside down, and you're going to play hell trying to get it staked in when it's upside down. So just take my word for it, it does that. So, word of advice. Well, we got camp set up. I got my ridge line put up, light hung up. Don't know if you can see it or not. Yeah, my camel bag's out. Put the tarp up. So, yeah, I'm gonna take you in and try to show you here. Gone on with it's the stick as a toggle. Ridge line underneath the tarp. It's the same at the other end with the carabiner, Prusik knot. Yep, I've got it staked down in, like I showed you before, at that second eyelet. So you get the little triangle shaped panels. You can see I've got here. And at nighttime, I can just take this cord here and attach it down to the ground like orangey over there. that he can close up this end as well. It'll help block some of the wind. Won't really buffer much of the wind from hitting your back, but it's only going to be into the low 40s tonight, so this shouldn't be too bad. I shouldn't need an under quilt. Depends on how windy it is, I guess. Got the old fire maple thing. I got a few other gadgets and things I'd like to show everyone. Knives and stuff I'm going to be taking on the trip, because your boy, thanks to a generous donation, got his fishing license. Nice donation. It's a rather large one because it's for out-of-state fishing, not for the state that I currently live in, unfortunately. So yeah, I got that. Got some knives, like I said. Hopefully we can catch something when we're on the river, do a little catch and cook action. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back here in a few minutes once I get the rest of this stuff tidied up. Just enjoying the last, I don't know, maybe hour, 2 hours of daylight left. Time's going pretty quick. Not really doing a whole lot, I guess. Don't have a ton of wood to burn. Just gathered up some sticks and things that were laying around. Yeah, just gotta wait till later to light the fire, I guess. And dad noise. Having a drink, just hanging out, listening to the birds and stuff. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back when maybe when I light the fire, or maybe before then. We'll see. These are the knives that I'll be taking. Figured I'd pull them out and show you guys. The Gerber, it's a tough knife. 650. It's got the little thing on the back. You just fold it that way. I mean, it is pretty tight, but if you really flick it, you can get it to pop open pretty quick. Apart from that, in case, like I said, we do a little bit of catch and cook action, the old Rapala fillet knife, and it is a pretty good fillet knife. It, I don't know if you can, has quite the bend to it, quite springy. So hopefully, I mean, we're gonna take food obviously, but I want to make a little hobo reel. Try my hand at fishing like that. I want to take a reel pull too, but I feel that's be kind of cheating. I want to do it. I want to try something a little different. So, grab my beer. Anyway, I needed to address something. I guess I don't really want to sound like complaining or whatnot, but here it goes. I've noticed a thing on my the YouTube, the creator page, the YouTube studio page, and there are a lot of people, I mean mostly new viewers, I'm sure, watching my videos but aren't subscribed. Not sure why. I mean, it's easy to do, but it's free for you as a viewer to subscribe to my channel. Costs nothing to do, and it'll ultimately help my channel grow, which is the idea. So those of you that do watch my videos and are subscribed, I do appreciate you. Thank you. And for those of you that are new viewers, please consider subscribing. But yeah, still hanging out, still got some daylight to go. Yeah, it's turned out to be a pretty nice little relaxing time so far. Okay, so sun is about set. I'm going to do something I haven't done for a while that I would like to keep up with, bringing up, discussing some of the comments for previous videos. One of the first ones was for my group camp video, and it was at ETA is now. He or she, I was talking about not using a lot of gear that I had, you know, based on the weather and things, and I knew it was going to rain, so I didn't want to take my old canvas tent. He had said, you know, risk it, I'll watch, and talking about a lot of campers don't upload their failed attempts, which I do agree, not many do. I do upload everything that I film. I do cut the videos, you know, as you can tell, but I do upload all the stuff that I film. And as if you have seen my last video, well, the one prior to that, it was a bad experience, so I do upload them. At Boots Outdoors, they subscribed to my channel, fellow YouTuber, checked out a few of his videos. They're pretty good. It's family camping stuff, family oriented, but it's a good channel. Yeah, he was just saying they love camping. They checked out my video and subscribed to the channel, so I do appreciate it, and I did give you a sub too. So oh, the next video, it was the 4 setups for the swag roll. My nephew Jackson chopping down stuff with his stick like a samurai. People like that. Someone, Alley TV Shorts, at Alley or Ally, TV Shorts, commented, "I feel so lucky to see so many hours of work compressed into a 15-minute video." And I responded to that, and it was basically the video only took about an hour and a half to shoot, so it really wasn't compressed all that much, maybe a little bit. But the last video that I did with Kenny, I guess someone commented, like the equipment I was using. I don't really know what equipment you're referring to, but yeah, it was at Zach 5556. So yeah, someone said they liked the new intro. My brother actually found that on accident, I think, or made it or something. I don't remember. Let's see what else we got here. At Nomadic Camping, said they always try to leave wood for someone else. Probably when I came across that wood pile that I mentioned, pre-cut firewood, and I said I wasn't going to burn it. But yeah, he said they always try to leave wood for someone else. I rarely ever use all the wood that I've got, so I guess in a way I do too. Zach, the same guy from the last thing, Zach, at Zach 5556, all he said was wow about the bear video. I'm not sure I should be taking it as an insult or not, but dude, it was scary. At Mason Little 2089, he liked the like the crikey, he didn't make it. Yeah, the joke, if you watch the video, almost didn't make the cut. I wasn't sure if people were going to take that to heart. You know, Steve Irwin's a legend. You can't take that away from him. At Robin McDonald, kind of comical. Voodoo Ranger will whip you down quick. Yeah, they were good. I don't like IPAs, but I do have to admit they were pretty good. And we're up to date on them now, so if I left anyone out, leave a comment on this video, and I'll bring it up in the next one or shortly thereafter. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back here in a little bit. probably once I start the fire. Well guys, I'm still using the new quotation marks camera that I've got. Not sure how good you guys can see me, but yeah, I just figured I'd give it a go with this thing and see what it's like. But yeah, it's, as you can see, it's gotten pretty dark. Got some lights going and stuff. Haven't quite lit the fire yet. I'm thinking about it pretty quick. It's getting pretty late, just for something to do before I go to bed. Let it burn out before I go to sleep. But yeah, I don't know, it's been fun. It's been fun, it's been real, but it ain't been real fun. No, I'm just kidding. It's been pretty fun. Enjoying my last drink. Yeah, just hanging out, I guess. Not much else to do. Cheers, everyone. As my nephew says, cheers, everyone. Cheers. See if you can guess where that's from. My nephew idolizes that guy, I think. Got quite a bit of room up under that little tarp for my hammock. That's pretty sweet. I'm liking it. Thinking I might give this clip here a break and call my good ginger buddy. Well, as you can see, had the fire going for a few minutes now. Let it get down to a little reasonable amount of coals and threw a few more twiggly bits back into it. But yeah, trying to get a hold of the ginge, but the ginge ain't answering. Nice and warm, folks, nice and warm. Been a surprisingly relaxful night. Nothing too crazy's happened, knock on wood. Fire's getting a little warm, but I think we'll be alright. Some low-lying dead stuff up above me, but as long as it doesn't get too much higher than this. Yeah, just a little bit of warmth before I get ready to get into the hammock and get warm. But yeah, we'll see what the night brings, I guess. Still chilling out, hanging by what's left of the fire. Got a little bit more wood left, but yep. Summoned the ginge. He has not responded. Oh well. Yep, just hello? Just hanging out, that's all. Finished off the beer. The beer is gone. But yeah, I'm gonna hang out for what's left of the fire. So see you later, Mr. Moth. And probably call it a night. Got tons of footage. My brother's gonna hate me. Future me's probably gonna hate me. But yeah, I don't know. Bring you fine folks back when I'm back in the or when I'm in the hammock. Got a little bit of breakfast to make in the morning. Nothing fancy. Just gotta boil a little bit of water. But yeah, I'll bring you guys back once I get in the hammock. Well, folks, I'm in the hammock, getting ready to end her. Yeah, it's been a good little camp. I'm nice and warm. Got my whoopee, my bivy cover, a little sleeping pad underneath. No underquilt, but mid 40s. It's not too bad. Most people probably wear an underquilt in this kind of temperature, but not your boy Sam's. I'm a hot sleeper, so I won't be breaking out the underquilt till wintertime. Last possible second. It's less stuff to carry. But I'll bring you guys back in the morning and hopefully make some breakfast, maybe some coffee. But I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Didn't really get much footage of it last night once it was closed down and I went to bed. But yeah, that's it in hunker down mode. So I'm using the fire pit to hold the alcohol stove. You saw before when I used this, it has the two little pieces of material that lock together that go over the top of it. Don't really need them today because I can do it right over this grate. Should make things nice and easy. Famous last words. Magically the alcohol's turned to water. Come on, baby. Guess I really didn't need all the alcohol either because I'm only boiling a small, minute amount of water. But hey. Gunshot. Oh, it's inside out somehow. The old stick. Let's see what we got. Whoosha. Fusha. And she's lit just like that. the old penny. There we go. Come on. This thing like playing Jenga. Everybody say, how is he going to get that off there now? He's going to burn his fingers to ribbons. Yeah, I might. No, I'm just kidding. Brought some leather work gloves with me. They always work good for that sort of thing. Carrying a cast iron pan or what have you, if you're going to cook on it, bring one of those, bring a set of those yellow work gloves, those leather work gloves. They do work amazing and they are very cheap. Just figured I'd get some better shots here with the 4K camera. Well, it does make fire look a lot more like fire. We'll say that. Well, about as good as that's getting for now. As you can see, got everything picked up, put away. Still got to get my camel bag down. Got the 2 empty cans that I brought. As before, I will pick them up, don't worry. The spot where the fire was, nice and cleaned up. yeah, and like I said, everything's packed away, so I'm just gonna pick this stuff up and hit the trail. But yeah, it's been fun. Like I said, I needed it, so had to get outside and do something. But yep, gotta get back to normal life at some point. So thank you for clicking on my video, possibly leaving a like or even subscribing, and I will see you on the next one.